Hello. Let me know if you can hear me and see me. And welcome to Coffee Talk. I see 3 people here. I hope everybody's doing well. I know it was an early morning, especially for the people on the West Coast with the time change. Well. And yeah, I was up early. I was up at my regular time. So I really woke up at 5:30. But that's the way it goes. Just let me know who's here. And just wait for some people to come in. Hi, Emily. Yeah, you're here early. We're just getting started. I'm waiting for people to come in. I have lots of stuff today. Wait till you see what I have, Em. Some gorgeous pieces. Everybody's getting a late start because of the time change, I think. Waiting for scarves. Yeah, but I'm not showing everything that I have, so there'll be a selection, you know? Hopefully people will come in because they may still be sleeping. The baby sleeping? Rodina's away, so she's on another cruise, and Nancy is probably having a late start. Hi, Sandy, welcome in. Nice to see you on a live. Emily, Adeli Belly is my daughter, Emily. Happy Sunday to you. I know it's early, right, Sandy? I mean, I don't know what time you wake up normally in the morning, but I wake up usually around 6:30, 6:15, 6:30. And this morning I was still up at same time, but it was really 5:30. So, yeah. It's always a long day when the clocks go forward, you know? Feels long. Ay, 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 ay. Deli is the name of Emily's dog. So we call the dog Deli Belly. So that's why. Half asleep, I know. I'm half asleep too. Like, honestly, I'm like, hopefully we'll get through this and everybody will stay awake, you know? We'll wait for some more people to come in and announce themselves. I see 6 people in. Hi, Sandy from Halifax. We got the 2 Sandys in. Nice to see you this morning. And the time change, at least you're a little bit ahead. At least you're a little bit ahead. I don't know, I hate the time change. I wish we could do without it, you know? So, that's it. We'll wait for a few more people to come in. And how's the weather? Rain in Halifax? We had rain yesterday here, so it probably went east. Today it's sunny and cloudy, but it is getting warmer. I mean, the snow is melting, so that's good. Yeah. I was thinking about Halifax last night because I was looking at cruises that leave from Montreal. And hi, Alona, welcome. Nice to see you. And how's the weather in Kansas? Every time I think of Kansas, I think of like tornadoes, you know, because of the Wizard of Oz. Just reminds me of my childhood and watching that movie. It's so funny. Funny how your brain associates certain things, you know? We got the 2 Sandys in. Very nice to see you all. Thank you for being here. And Sandy from New York State, how's the weather there? Do you have sun? You're probably can't wait till the snow goes so you can start gardening. Yeah, we've got 2 Sandys. I know that Sue from Denims and Diamonds is on, so, you know, the two of us are on at the same time, all the time, every Sunday, which is, and then Jen comes on at, I always forget now, Eastern Central, 2 p.m. Central Time. Rain but mild. Well, the rain is good. You know, the rain will help melt everything away and clean up the streets. Our streets are so dirty. But, yeah. So we've got 10 people in. Say hi if you're watching. We got lots of great stuff today. Very excited about everything. And we have the scarves. Everybody's been asking about the scarves. And I have a beautiful selection today. So we'll do that a little later. And yeah. I do not have the dogs anymore. I had to give the dogs back. I have to say, I kind of miss them. Kind of miss the activity around the house. And yeah, eventually my hair is going to go back. Hi, Susan. Welcome in. Nice to see you. You're not far from me either, so you probably have the same weather as I do. Cold and sunny in Kansas. Wow. Maybe cold for you, but probably warm for us. In Montreal, I don't even know what the weather is here in Fahrenheit, but, you know, still need a jacket, and the streets are very messy. I hope everybody has their coffee. We're going to wait for a few more people to come in because I have a lot of beautiful things. If you saw anything in the hall, 71 in Buffalo. Well, that's nice. That's warm. I don't know what it is here. Emily, can you check to see what the weather is here in Fahrenheit? I have no idea what it is. I didn't even check this morning. I haven't been out yet. You miss the snoring? Yeah. I do too, to be honest. They're kind of like soothing, you know? But no, I miss the activity, you know, like sort of taking them out and, you know, the routine. So yeah, maybe I'll pop in at some point later and see them. And maybe I'll go see Emily. I'll see what everybody's doing. It's 44 Fahrenheit here. There you go. 44 Fahrenheit. Wow. You know, much nicer in Buffalo. All right, we're going to start with some $10 things. We're waiting for some more people to come in. Not $10 things, $20 things. And I've got beautiful brooches. I've got a little bit of everything today. Really. Some beautiful gold tone things. So yeah, we're just waiting for some people to come in, and I hope you guys are ready for some fabulous stuff. Yeah, I think people are still in bed. I think that's part of the this Sunday routine. I know Sue was saying the same thing. People were getting a slow start. So yeah. The time change. I didn't even think about that until yesterday, to be honest. Really didn't think about that until yesterday, about how early it would be, especially for the, you know, the West Coast people. So it would be 7 o'clock there for Nancy. Rodina won't be here because she's away on a cruise. She won't be here for the next couple of weeks. And Nancy's probably still in bed. I hope she is. I hope she's resting. Good morning, Rhonda. Nice to see you. And Cheryl, welcome in. Everybody's surfacing now. I hope everybody slept okay and had enough sleep. I know you had, you know, an hour less sleep. Nice to see you, Cheryl. We've got 8 people. I'm seeing 8 people, but I feel like there's more than 8 people in the chat. But we have a lot of stuff. If there's anything you saw in the short that I did yesterday, let me know and I will bring it up. I have some fabulous things. Everything from copper to rock crystal to gold tone 80s stuff, beautiful brooches, and fabulous earrings. I've got a John Hardy piece. Actually, where did I put that piece? It's here somewhere. Yeah, a little John Hardy pendant. Thank you, Cheryl. You know, I wanted to do a video, but I don't know where the time got yesterday, and I was just like, I said, you know, let me just do a quick short, and you know, I didn't show everything that I had, but you know, it was packed, and then we're gonna do the scarves a little later, because I have some beautiful scarves, a whole thing of beautiful scarves. So we'll get to that when we have more people in. All right, let's get started. And people will start surfacing, and then people can always watch the replay and see what they missed. And let me just get my coffee put over here so I don't spill it by accident. All right, are you ready? Is there anything that if there's anything you want to see that you saw, just let me know. First thing I have is this. This is a really pretty silver tone. It's 20.5 inches, barrel closure, and I love this. I don't know, when I first saw it, I thought it was sterling. I thought maybe it was sterling, but it's not. But it's super pretty. Really, really pretty. And what I love about it is that it has the matching earrings. Pierced ears. Just a beautiful little set. I think that this is fantastic. And it's a nice length. You know, and this is a start bid of 20, if there's any interest in this. We're gonna start with some $20 things just to get everybody warmed up and, you know, give us some time for some people to come in. I know with the time change, you know, people will be slow to arrive. Here we go. This is so pretty. I feel like even for a teenager, this would be pretty with the matching earrings. I think it's adorable. Hi, Jen. I know, the times we all lost sleep. We all lost sleep. And welcome in, Jen. Jen is on. I mentioned earlier, Jen, that you were on at 3 Eastern. The clasp is a barrel clasp on here. It's a barrel clasp. And it's a nice weight. Very, very nice weight. I don't know, I just thought it was sweet, you know? Very sweet piece. I'm gonna put that down. You know it's here, Rhonda. If you know it's here. I've shown this piece. This is also gonna be a start bid of 20. It has a hook closure, and this is fun. This is 18 inches, and it's a fun beaded collar. I'm gonna do this at a start bid of 20. This looks fantastic on. I'm just gonna put it on with the other thing that I have because I'll get to this in a bit. But this is fantastic. Hi, Leonore, welcome in. Nice to see you. Happy Sunday. And, you know, this is just a fun piece to dress up, wear in the summer, dress up a t-shirt, white t-shirt, black pants, some black sandals, and a little sparkle. This is great. $20, I'm putting it down. We're gonna move quickly because I have a lot of stuff today. This is a barrel closure. This has a couple of, maybe an imperfection. Maybe some of the beads are thinner, you know, it's not smooth. But look at how pretty this is. I don't know what these are. But I love the look of this. I love the look of anything that is, look at how pretty that is. I like the look of anything that's like up at the neck, as you probably know that by now. No, they're not ceramic. They feel like shell. They feel like shell. This is a start bid of 20. I don't know if I wrote that in yet, but I'm gonna write that in. I think they're pretty. They're great for the summer. Very pretty. Yeah, they feel like shell. Hi, Kathy, welcome in. All right, I'm gonna put that down. Yeah, they're pretty, you know, like I like a black, you know. All right, this is a funky piece. This is not old, not vintage. Just stumbled on it. What does your bracelet stack look like today? Well, I'm wearing, well, these are all my bracelets, but this is a cloisonne clamper. Yeah, I can bring this up now. The cloisonne, I sold one the other day as well. This is a start bid of 24. If anybody is interested in the clamper, I would say that it is a size 6 3/4. Too big on me, but it's pretty. If there's any interest in this. We are going to do scarves a little later. And thank you, Leonore, for your help. Hi, Yippee, welcome in. We've got the clamper at 24, and I'm putting that down. This is costume. It's a start bid. I'm going to put a start bid of this of 18. We're just doing some $20 and under things to start, get everybody warmed up. But look at how great this piece is for the summer. Here's the back. This is not an old piece, but I thought that it had a great style. If I can get the clasp off, because now it's, there we go. I thought it had a great style. Like, you know, this is a white t-shirt moment. Or a black t-shirt, because it looks like a collar. Like it looks like part of your t-shirt. This is a great look. And this start bid of 18. Hi, Merche, welcome in. This is a great look. This is just fun. It's costume. It's not old, but I thought that it is super fun. You know it's here. 18, and it's going down. All right. Let's see what else we got cooking. This is lucite. This is a fantastic vintage lucite necklace. This is strung on a wire, barrel closure, and lucite. Look at how pretty fun this is. I wear a lot of lucite in the spring, summer. I just think it's, you know, light and easy to wear, goes with everything. And this is fantastic. This is a start bid of 20. If there's any interest, you know what's here. This is great. I mean, you know. This is a fabulous piece. Suzanne here. Oh, hi Suzanne, welcome. Nice to see you. We've got 16 people in now. People are starting to wake up. Get your coffee. Hey Sunray. Yeah, pink or yellow. Well, the nice thing about lucite is that it looks great with any color because the color of what you're wearing will come through in the lucite, you know? And the black necklace too that I showed, the floral, you're absolutely right, Sunray. I mean, that would look great on yellow or pink or anything, you know? Cheryl, 20 for the lucite. I see you. This is a great piece, fantastic. I'm gonna call this for Cheryl. And Cheryl, thank you for the first sale of the day. Going once, going twice, and sold to Cheryl. Thank you. Congrats, congrats. All right, let's see what else we got cooking in here. This is not amber, but it's a great look. So you've got 3 strands of beads. The brown, the turquoise strand. It's not turquoise, it's wood. These are wood beads, wood and plastic beads. And then it comes down to this pendant. I think this is a fantastic look. Yeah, I love lucite, Cheryl. I have a nice collection of lucite too. You know, in the 70s and 80s, my mother had a lot of lucite. I remember her wearing lucite and Klein watches. Don't know what happened to those, but you know. Hi, Deb, welcome in. Look at how great a look this is. This is a start bid of 20. Just costume, but I mean, a fantastic look. You know, if this was amber, it would be, you know, a $200 necklace. I mean, I don't think it's amber. If it is, you get a great piece for $20. I know, it's a great piece. You know, it's hard to tell sometimes because plastics also glow under a blue light. And this is giving like a, but I think this is plastic. It's not amber. So it's a great look. You know it's here. And yeah, I like that piece a lot. I just think it has presence, you know? Now this is a fun piece. This is hematite, and it has a place where you can add at the bottom a pendant. Look at that. So you can add a pendant at the bottom, and the necklace itself is 36 inches, 35 inches. So you could double this up, and then you could add a pendant, which is great. It just opens up, and you slip in a pendant, and then close it up. So you can wear this long. If you wanted to wear it short, you could do it like this with a safety pin, and then you could add a pendant to it. And the start bid on this is 20. This is a great piece. If you have pendants and you could have a lot of fun with this piece. This is hematite. Yippee, I see you at 20. This is you could be very creative with a piece like this. If there's no other interest, I'm counting this down for Yippee. Going once, going twice, and sold to Yippee. That's a great piece. You could have fun with that. Here's another lucite piece. This is very fun. This one does not have a clasp, but you could take a safety pin and do this. Very easy to do. This is a great, great piece. So it's silver tone, and then you've got the lucite balls. It does have a clasp, so you could double it the regular way. And it's fantastic. And this is a start bid of 20. I love this piece. Probably shouldn't sell it. But you see with the loops, it's very easy to make, to have fun with this. Cheryl, I see you at 20. This is a great piece. You're gonna love this one. Yeah. I'm gonna count this down for Cheryl. Going once, going twice, and sold to Cheryl. Hi, Olga, welcome in. Nice to see you. All right. Let's see. See what else we got going on here. This is mother of pearl and gold tone. This is so pretty. This is old. So you've got the mother of pearl. We're starting off right now with doing some $20 things. Then I'm gonna move on. I have a whole thing of beautiful brooches. And I'm gonna do the scarves. Everybody's been asking for the scarves, and I've finally got that together. This is mother of pearl and gold tone. Super pretty. This is old. Here's the closure. You've got a spring ring. And this is a start bid of 20. You've got the spring ring closure. Gorgeous mother of pearl, like rice pearls. And the gold tone. I'm on the icebreaker segment. That's right, Merche. Trying to get everybody warmed up a little bit, right? This is gorgeous. I've shown this before, and I'm shocked that this has not sold, because I think this is the most gorgeous layering piece. Or, an addition to regular pearls. This is like fabulous. Anyway, you know what's here. Mother pearls with the gold tone. beautiful. It's going down. You know it's here. Let's see what else we got cooking here, and then we're gonna move on. This is a glass necklace, all glass, lobster claw. This is, let me just measure it, 18 inches. This is pretty. If you wear garnets, or a lot of black glass, this would be beautiful for a little pop. This is all glass. Glass, well, it's glass and acrylic, but it's super pretty. 18 inches. You see where it lands on me? And I'm gonna take off the necklace that I'm wearing because there are a lot of necklaces today, a lot of stuff. All right. This is just a pretty addition, you know? This is start bid. Let's do this at 18 if there's any interest. This is a combination of glass and acrylic. Start bid of 18. All right, going down, going down. All righty, we're gonna move on. This is pretty. Now this is not Swarovski, it's Swarovski-esque. It has a spring ring. It's in the style of Swarovski. I don't know, might be Swarovski. It doesn't have a tag, so I can't claim that it is. I don't think it is. I think it's not crystal, but it's clear and black. It is 30 inches long. It has the spring ring closure. And this is a start bid of 20. This is gorgeous. This is like just a great piece to have in your wardrobe, you know? Really, really pretty. Yeah, it's a pretty, pretty piece. You know, black and crystal, you can't go wrong. It's like right up my alley. It's just a beautiful piece. All the stones are there, and it's really pretty. You collect those too, but I'm not sure. I don't think that these are glass. But it's an older piece, you know? It's vintage. I think it's lovely. Yeah, works with everything for sure. Anyway, you know it's here. All right, I'm going to talk about what I have on so that I can get it off. This is by Donald Stannard. Maybe some of you have heard of Donald Stannard. He was an assistant to Kenneth J. Lane in the 1960s. And then in the 70s, he went off on his own and he designed for Dynasty, all the TV shows, a lot of celebrities, and this is one of his necklaces. So in 1972, he founded his own company. This is signed on the back. And it's fabulous. I had never heard of him before. So this is what I love about doing this, is that I'm always, and all of us, customers and resellers alike, we're always learning, right? So I had never heard of him before. And I looked him up and his things are amazing. Very, very, he did a lot of collars. This is 16 inches. And look at how fabulous it is. It is 9 strands. This is such a fantastic piece. So 70s and 80s. White beads. It hooks in the back. His cartouche is here. I mean, this is very collectible. I mean, his stuff is very collectible. With all you have shown with it. Oh, thank you, Sunray. This is a start bid of 68. I mean, you should Google him. Donald Stannard. I don't know if Mercier, I know, this is so on trend right now. Mercier, I don't know, have you ever heard of him? I had never heard of him. So, but when I researched it, I was like, what the heck? Who was this guy? You know? And he was quite well known. Was quite well known. Not to me, but he was quite well known. Look at how great this is. And you could twist it to make it like a torsade, depending on your neck size. But this is fabulous. I think this is awesome. An awesome, awesome piece to own. A piece of 1970s, 80s nostalgia. Gorgeous. Thank you, Sandy. But, you know, I keep saying it. I can't keep everything. Absolutely not. I can't keep everything. All right. I have, this is also from the 80s. It is unsigned. This is amazing. This is the kind of thing that I remember wearing in the 80s. Wish I had all that stuff that I used to wear in the 80s. But look at this. This is unsigned. This is heavy. The quality of this is gold plated for sure. And look at this. The chain, and then it comes down to this. It's like reverses, you know? There's no clasp on here. It is 36 inches long. I think this is amazing. Absolutely amazing. If you have a choker and then you put this on, this is awesome. An awesome piece. This is $40. I love this. I feel like this is so fun to wear. Gorgeous, gorgeous gold tone. This is gold plated for sure. This has survived beautifully. There is not a scratch on here. Yippee, I see you at 40. No, it's not a belt. It doesn't open. It doesn't open. But it is the quality. Yippee, wait till you see the quality of this. It is unbelievable. It is weighty and it is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I'm going to call this for Yippee. If there's no other interest, going once, going twice, and sold to Yippee. Thank you. Gorgeous piece. All right. The next piece I have is also stunning. This is vintage Napier. But Napier of a very high end. This is 18 inches. On this. Now, I have one very similar that's not textured. I kind of prefer the textured one. Look at this, how beautiful. This, you could Google this because I did find this online. This is a very, very collectible Napier piece. Yes, this is absolutely stunning. It is in perfect condition. There is no wear on this. It is perfection. Absolute perfection. The Napier mark is there. And this is a start bid of 72. You can go online and see what they're going for. I mean, this is, you know, this is a beautiful, this is, you know, not your average Napier piece. This is the old good stuff. Olga, I see you at 72. This is fabulous. It's an absolutely perfect piece. If there's no other interest, I'm counting this down for Olga. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Olga. Yes, Merche, this is like elegance. This is the, you know, beautiful Napier, you know? I know there's Napier that's not, you know, I have Napier that's very costumey, you know? But that is, that's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. I picked this up this week. This is beautiful. This is sterling silver findings. It is 28 inches. Now this tests as jade. I don't know what it is exactly. Jen always says she's proud of me when I say I don't know what something is, because it's impossible to know what everything is. Hi, Deborah, welcome in. Yeah, vacation jewelry, that's right. Look at this, how pretty. Now, this tests as jade. These are freshwater pearls. It's 28 inches long. I don't know if it's jade or not. It does test as jade, goes right up to jade. Hi, Nancy. Good morning. Good morning, Nancy. Did you sleep in this morning? I completely understand. I know that everybody's like off schedule, so no worries. Good morning. So this is fantastic. This is such a beautiful piece, gorgeous clasp, sterling silver, and the start bid on this is 48. Test is jade, but I don't know. Maybe Deborah knows. I'm sure Jen is busy getting ready for her sale. And this is just gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous. Look at how pretty that is. I think this is stunning. I love the gray and the pearls together. And this was a find, you know? This piece, I don't know if it's rare. I mean, I found this at a thrift store. I found this at, I have a friend, I've mentioned her before, who has a thrift store. And she's been in Florida for the last 2 months. And she came back this week. And I went to her store and picked up a whole bunch of stuff that you'll see today. So I picked this up and I thought it was stunning. I thought it was just stunning. The pearls are fabulous. Everything is stunning about this. I'm gonna put this down. You know it's here. All right, it's in my down pile. These are beautiful. These are Burberry. Gold tone clip-on earrings. Hi, Bruce. Bruce is out flea marketing and doing his thing today. Welcome in, Bruce. These are Burberry earrings. Gold tone. Signed Burberry. Clip-ons. They are fantastic. You know, when you just want a little something. Gold tone. They're not going to sit right because I've got them on top of my other earrings. But these are really, really pretty. I'm going to do a start bid on these of 48 for Burberry earrings. They are gorgeous. Yeah, they would look good with that Napier piece. Look at how pretty those are. I love the knot. Really, really nice. All right, I'm going to put those down. Those are gorgeous. Yep, I got Olga in at 48. And I'm going to count this down for Olga. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Olga. Thank you, Olga. They're beautiful, and they would look nice with that necklace. I wasn't going to be the one to say that because I never want people to feel pressure to, you know, buy. But they, now that you've bought them, they will look gorgeous. All right, this is a brooch. It still has the tag on it. It is by, it's Austrian crystal. It's 24 karat gold plated, and it's made by Mascot. Now, I had something similar by Swarovski not long ago, and it sold. But this is 24 karat gold plated, still has the tag on it. And the start bid on this, hi Tanya, welcome in. Start bid on this is 28. 24 karat gold plates. If you have anybody that is a musician, this is a fantastic piece. Austrian crystals. Happy Women's Day to everybody. Although I don't understand why we need a specific day. Every day should be Women's Day. The tag is still on it. It is fantastic. I know, this is great. This is fantastic. And it's large. Large, large. This is 3.5 inches. I mean, is there a men's day? I don't think there's a men's day, so why do they need to have like a women's day? Just saying. Just saying. All right, this is 28 Austrian crystals, 24 karat gold plating. If you have a musician in your life, this would be beautiful. And you know it's here. I'm putting it down. All right, we have a lot to get through, so I'm moving along. These are gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. These are sterling silver. These are from Thailand. I'm cracking you up. Well, I mean, you know, I'm just saying, you know, I don't see, it was my son posted today, Happy Women's Day or whatever it is. And I said, thank you very much, but every day is Women's Day. But is there a men's day? I don't know. I never heard of a men's day. I think every day should just be, you know, Humanity Day, you know? We should just always be celebrated as humans. All right, so these are gorgeous. Those are all gemstones. These are pierced earrings. And they're super pretty. As studs, they are absolutely gorgeous. And start bid on this is 30. These are sterling silver, all gemstone. Yeah, I agree, Kathy. I agree. Daylight savings is like, you know, yes, for sure, they're all about men, but hi, Tandy. I didn't see Tandy come in. Hi, Tandy. If I miss anybody, it's not on purpose. It's just because the chat is moving. Amen. Oh, yeah, wow. I could go on and on too, Deborah. That's why, I mean, I agree women should be celebrated, but to have a day, you know, I don't know. I could go on and on too. All right, so these are 30. These are a start bid of 30. I'll retype it in because the chat is moving very quick. These are stunning. Gorgeous studs. And I'm going to put those down. All righty, all righty, all righty. This is absolutely beautiful. This is sunstone. I showed this on Thursday. Sunstone and Peruvian opal. A sunstone comes from the south of Norway, some parts of the US, Sweden. It has reflection in it that is from the copper. This is the Peruvian opal. And this is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. Can't get it over my head. I don't want to force it over my head, but yeah, this is a gorgeous necklace. I mean, you know, I don't know what to say about this one. I just love the little detail. This is opal and sunstone. And this one is $195. I don't want to get political. We women need to stand together and support one another. I'm finished with my rant. Sorry if I've offended. Oh, you haven't offended anybody at all. I think we're all on the same page. I think we're all on the same page, which is why I think that, you know, every day needs to be Women's Day. You know, women need to be celebrated every day. I mean, men too, but as long as it's, you know, as long as women are appreciated, you know. This is stunning. This is sunstone. You know, you have not offended anyone, Deborah. We don't get offended here. You know, we have honest discussion, and I agree with you 100%. This is gorgeous sunstone and the Peruvian opal. And you know it's here. You know it's here. Okie dokie. Let's see what else we have. This is John Hardy. This is called the Batu Sari pendant. And if you Google this, you will see this pendant, and you will see what it goes for. This is sterling silver and 18 karat gold. It has an 18 karat gold there. That's a citrine. Hi, Rena. Welcome in. It has a citrine. It is signed John Hardy. It's a pendant. Gorgeous citrine in there. And this is beautiful. I mean, you should see the prices of the Batu Sari pendants that are produced by John Hardy. Hi, Patrick. Welcome in. And I am going to put this pendant. It's going to seem high, but when you see the retail price of this, you will flip. This is a start bid of $125. This is John Hardy, the Batu, B-A-T-U Sari pendant. B-A-T-U Sari pendant by John Hardy. This is the Batu Sari pendant by John Hardy. No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't. This is a pendant. It wouldn't. The hole here is not big enough. Suzanne, I see you at 125. I mean, you know, Google. They go for over $500, these pendants. So it's sterling silver and it's got the little 18 karat gold in the center. And it's beautiful. And I'm going to count this down for Miss Suzanne. Going once, going twice, and sold to Suzanne. That's, you know, if you know John Hardy and if you Googled it, you will know. You will know. All right. Moving along. Moving along. Let's do something whimsical now. This is from Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan is a province in Canada. A lot of Native people live there, First Nations people, as we call them. And this comes from there. The person I bought it from was quite certain that it was First Nations, but I think it's absolutely adorable. Look at this. How pretty. It opens up. It's on a long chain, on a long beaded. How pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous? I think this is absolutely stunning. And the start bid on this is $30. All beaded. It's super pretty. This would be great with like a turquoise collar. And then you throw this on. Like, how pretty is that? I love this. I just think it's unusual. All right, we're gonna put this down. I know. The work involved in this is like crazy. Absolutely crazy. I mean, you've got a little button, you've got it closes. It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And it's, yeah, I mean, I think this is just, it's so well done. It's like perfection. All right, going down. Going down. This is Boucher. Oh, I have a question. Since Merche and Deborah and some of you, maybe Jen knows, I have a question. I found this pin this week, and it is signed Raoul Dufy, D-U-F-Y, and then there's a copyright sign, Bianchini Ferrier. So Deborah Showman and Merche might know. I mean, Raoul Dufy, from the research that I did, created textiles in the early 1900s. What is his name doing on this pin? I have no idea. But I just thought that this was, I'm not selling it today because I need to do a little bit more research, but maybe some of you know it's ceramic. It's porcelain on top of gold plating. I mean, it's awesome. If you have any information about this, I mean, you know, unknown to you. I know this, I think this is a little gem, and I just need to do a little more research, but I thought maybe some of you knew, you know, or would know. Yeah, it's a gorgeous piece. It's just the history of it. I need to find out, you know, a little bit more about the history. These are gorgeous, gorgeous earrings. I don't know who they're made by. They may very well be, I don't know what they are. They could be, Juliana, or an unsigned Sherman. But these are unbelievably gorgeous earrings. These are blue and crystal, pierced ears. Yeah, I know, me neither. But if you Google his name, I mean, super interesting. He designed textiles like in the early 1900s. Anyway, I don't know. I have to look more into it. I couldn't find much online either. These earrings are absolutely stunning, and they're a start bid of 45. I mean, look at these earrings. Yeah, these are gorgeous. Stunning. They're not heavy. And I believe, I mean, you know, I don't know from the back, but I think that these are an unsigned Sherman or something. For those of you that don't know, Deli Belly is my daughter, Emily. Her husband is in Mumbai on business and couldn't get a flight home because he was flying through Dubai. So now he's able to get home on Thursday on 5 separate flights. So yeah, he's gonna be plane hopping for a few days. Anyway, these are absolutely stunning earrings. I'm in love with these. They're gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the design. They're going down. Emily might be happy about that. I'm feeling like my screen is a little foggy. Hang on. Okay. There we are. Okay. Is that clearer? I don't know if it's just my eyes or... All right. I am going to bring up... what am I going to bring up? What do you guys want to... Oh, I have this. This is gorgeous. Now, this might have come... It came from the same lot. Actually, this might be the set. No, it's not the set. Look at this. This is by a company called Cavendish. I had never heard of Cavendish before. The pups are gone. Yes, the pups are gone. They went home yesterday. And yeah, I kind of missed them. I kind of missed the company. Look at this, how beautiful. I'll show this to you on the bust, just so that you can see how it lays. This is gorgeous. This is by a company called Cavendish. It is signed Cavendish. Oh, I know what the problem is. Huh. Hold on a second. I know what the problem... There we go. Is that better? This is gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous. It is 14.5 to 16.5 inches. Very adjustable. It's beautiful. And the start bid on this is 58. This is like, I'm going to put it on because you have to see it on. It is so gorgeous. So you have different loops where you can make it shorter or longer. I like my things short, so I'm going to put it short. Look at that. This is absolutely stunning. Yes, they do. I know that. I know that. When I was driving in Prince Edward Island last June, I kept passing the factory and all the trucks. But that's very funny. But this is so beautiful. Oh my God, look at how pretty this is. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, this is stunning. Absolutely stunning. And how gorgeous. You know, it's not a set, but how beautiful is that together? They came from the same, I bought them at the same time. So, this is gorgeous. I find this looks very elegant and regal. Beautiful. So you know that's here. It's going down. I'm in love with that necklace. All right. Mother of pearl and dyed mother of pearl. This is 17 inches, and this is a start bid of 28. Two strands, mother of pearl and gold tone. I love this piece. How pretty that is. This is a great piece for the summer. Beautiful. I like the gold accenting. It has a lifesaver clasp. Super pretty. If there's any interest on this one. Yikes. All right, putting that down. This is gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous. These are, I think these are ceramic beads. They're either ceramic or glass. It's hard to tell because they are weighty. They might be glass. It's strung on wire. Look at how pretty this is. Now the beads have like a reflection. Do you see that? Sort of like a goldstone. The plant, actually that's a Christmas plant that I've had for many years. It was bigger, but a few months ago, it was on the floor and one of the dogs ate half of it. Well, not ate, but like destroyed half of it. So it's much smaller and I'm trying to get it, but I've had that plant for years. And it blooms white flowers. So it's really, really pretty. Blue goldstone. Okay. This is so pretty. Look at this, how pretty. And then it comes down to the pearls at the bottom. This is stunning. This I also found at my friend's thrift store. And look at this, how gorgeous. Blue gold, I never knew blue goldstone existed. I mean, goldstone should be gold. I don't know. So this is beautiful. This is 19 inches. I love how it comes down to the pearls. These are real pearls. And the start bid on this is 54. It is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love this necklace. I love that it's modern. Look at that. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Really, really pretty. I'm gonna leave that on because I like it. I like it. Now this is onyx and pearl. Also vintage, individually knotted, 42 inches long. There's no clasp. Onyx freshwater pearls. You could double it up like this, or you could wear it long like this. This is beautiful. And start bid on this is 46. Onyx and freshwater pearl. Beautiful. I love this. I love the feel of onyx, you know? I mean, look at how great that is. All right. We've got 29 people here. Thank you all for being here. I know it's a Sunday. There's a lot of people on. And I appreciate you all being here. This is 46. And she's going down. You know, a lot of people watch the replays and yeah. This is crystal quartz. 15 inches. It's a shorty. 15 inches. gorgeous cut quartz. Beautiful. This is a choker style. See, I would wear this with this. This is absolutely beautiful. Crystal quartz, 15 inches, barrel closure, and this is a start bid of 48. This is beautiful. Yeah. It has a gorgeous shine. I mean, you know, look at the cuts on there. Thank you, Em. This is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, you know I'm a sucker for crystal quartz. This is like stunning. Absolutely stunning. You know it's here. And this is gorgeous. Yeah, I know you are too, Nancy. 48. The price is 48. Yeah, these are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, super clear. Super clear. They are stunning. Now, the next crystal one that I have is also a stunner. This is pink glass. This has this type of closure. 15 inch. It was a 15 inch. This is 24 inch on the shortest strand. On the shortest strand. This is a double strand pink crystal necklace. This is weighty. I'm gonna take this off. Hi Marilyn, welcome in. I'm gonna take this one off. This was the blue goldstone with the tassel and the pearls. For anyone that missed it. Stunning piece. I invite you to go back if you've come in late to see what's passed. There's been a lot of passes. You know, I'm trying to get through things as quickly as possible because we will be doing scarves. If anybody wants to see scarves, we will be doing scarves. This is stunning. This is, the pink crystals are, they're 24 inches on the shortest strand and the start bid is 54. These are gorgeous. These are beautiful. They are heavy. This is like, Cheryl, I see you at 54. Look at how beautiful this is. Stunning. The quality of the quality of this is like beautiful. And I'm going to count this down for Cheryl. Okay, Merche. Cheryl, going once, going twice, and sold to Cheryl. Thank you. This is beautiful. You're going to love this. You're going to love this. The clasp works beautifully. All right. We got that. We got that. All right. I'm going to show this. This is the carnelian. These are vintage carnelian beads. Old, actually the whole necklace is vintage. And stunning. This is absolutely stunning. This is all carnelian. Now these are carved shoe carvings, SHOU, which means good luck. This is absolutely gorgeous. Carnelian is one of my favorite stones. I want the blue stone and pearl. All right, good choice, Marilyn. I got it, I got it. Thank you, Leonore. Marilyn. And the price on that was $54. Thank you, Marilyn. Sold to Marilyn. Thank you, Marilyn. Yes, thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all. I know everybody's busy on Sundays. So this is the carnelian. This is gorgeous, gorgeous. I love this necklace. I love that it's a ton of carnelian. And I'm gonna lower this from the last time. I'm gonna put this at $195. This is like an awesome necklace. These are all vintage. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous necklace. I mean, if you're a carnelian fan, like I'm a carnelian fan, this is like unbelievable. This is gorgeous. Even the beads in between are carnelian. It's all carnelian. It is stunning. Absolutely stunning. And you can see the carvings on it, you know? So this represents good luck, good fortune. This is absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. Yeah, it's a special piece. It is a special piece. I love it. It feels like, it just feels good holding it. You know, it has like an energy to it, which I feel that sometimes in certain pieces of jewelry. You can feel the energy of things. And this is one of those pieces. So I'm going to put that down. You know it's here. All right. And I do get calls after the fact. And yeah. This is Boucher. This is a Boucher brooch. I'll give you the measurement. It is about 2 3/4 inches long. It is signed. Whoops. You can see the energy. And this is a start bid. I'm going to put this at $65. This is a really pretty brooch. Boucher, obviously very collectible. Yeah, I've been very lucky finding Boucher brooches lately. This one is very pretty. Lots of flowers. All right, we're gonna put the Boucher, we're putting the Boucher down. I'll give you another look at that Raoul Dufy so that you can see it and see what it's about. Because I think that this is, I know they are, Cheryl. I know. I do know. Let's do this. This is so fun. This is not new. You've got the silver crossbody chain, the silver chain in there. The inside is immaculate. This is so fun. I mean, just a fun bag. Silver tone, fabulous beads, and perfect. It's in perfect condition. I'm picky with my bags, and I wouldn't bring up a vintage bag that wasn't perfect. And, oh, good, Merche, I'm happy. I'm very happy. Olga, if you're still here, I am so anxious for you to get that beaded bag that is coming. You should have it maybe Monday, tomorrow, or Tuesday. But I will only sell bags that are perfect. And this is a perfect bag. This is absolutely gorgeous. And I'm going to do a start bid on this of 55. This is so fun. And the beaded handle. And then you've got the silver strap, the silver chain. It is fantastic. I'm a sucker for a nice bag. Good morning, Jody. Welcome in. Thank you for coming in. I hope you're doing well. And when is your next sale, Jody? Is it tomorrow? Yes, you can see the inside. The inside is perfection. You have a little pocket on the side, a little pocket here. And it's perfect. There's not a mark on it. Costco. I mean, it is fabulous. Fabulous. You're going out for dinner, you know? Yeah, it's a fabulous bag. You know it's here. Hi, Beth. Welcome in. Nice to see you, Beth. All right, we're going to put this little number down. You know it's here. And we're going to do a giveaway. I think it's the first time that I've initiated a giveaway. We're going to do a giveaway. Hi, Lulu. Welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right. So we're going to do a giveaway. We have 38 people here now. And let's do the giveaway. Refresh everybody. Let's see. I have lots of questions for you guys. Funky questions. Some of them harder than others. Let's do something easier. Ease you into it. All right. Is everybody ready? What is the most visited country in the world? Okay, stop. Stop. I knew this would be too easy. Stop. The most visited country in the world is France. And Venice Vintage got that. Lulu, I have this for you. Black glass necklace. Congratulations, Lulu. I would have thought it was Italy, to be honest. Congratulations, Lulu. That's for you. There we go. I would have thought Italy would be more visited than France, but you know, what do I know? Congratulations. All right. Okay, so let's move on. Move on. These are very beautiful earrings. They were sort of in that lot when I went to my friend's thrift store. These are by Michal Golan. They are pierced earrings. She is an Israeli jewelry designer. Michal Golan, they are signed. They're very pretty, and this start bid of 28. Michal Golan. Deborah, I see you at 28. They're super pretty. There's the back. They are signed. Your piece from last week was probably, if it was before Thursday, it would have been sent. Oh no, I think you bought something on Thursday. Okay, no problem. Yeah, these are super pretty. I'm not sure if they're real stones. I don't think so. I think they might be acrylic. They are signed in the back. I'll show you the signature. If you could see it. Michal Golan. Okay, no problem. No problem, Lulu. I'm going to count these down for Deborah. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Deborah. Thank you, Deborah. They're really pretty. Congratulations. These are gorgeous too. These are pierced. Look at how beautiful these are. These are a start bid of 32. These are so pretty. I love these. Green glass, my thing. Really, really gorgeous. I love these. Are they glowering? No. They are not glowering. I know, they're gorgeous. These are stunning. I mean, these are absolutely beautiful. The back is fabulous. Look at the back, how they're made. Like really good quality. Yes, please hit the thumbs up. I would appreciate that very much. We have 34 people here. And those are going down. Those are going down, but they are gorgeous. This is a pearl bracelet that I picked up this week. This is a size 7.5. Let me just double check. 7.5. This is a great stacker. And the start bid on this is 28. Freshwater pearls. Just a great stacker. Even if you have a smaller wrist, you could just add this. You know, I would wear this in a stack. Really, really pretty. Really pretty bracelet. This is older. Just by where I got it from. It's a beautiful, beautiful pearl bracelet. All right, putting that down. All right, let's see what else I got here. What else I got going here? Put this here. Copper bracelet. This is 6 3/4. This is a clamper. And the start bid on this, 28. But look at how original that is. This I love. I think that this is so unique. Yippee, I see you at 28. Isn't it different? I love that. I'm going to count this down for Yippee. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Yippee. Yeah, I think it's just so unique, this bracelet. You know, I love it with the amber color. With amber jewelry, it would be pretty. You know, really. Really, really. Alrighty, let's see what else we got. I have a lot of, well, let's show this. This is Coro. Vintage Coro. And I'm going to show it to you on here because it looks so pretty when it's all lined up. Hang on. Vintage Coro. Gold tone. Look at how pretty that is. Look at how gorgeous that is for Coro. You know, usually you see Coro with lots of stones. You know, I had never seen this necklace before. So this one is 14 to 17 inches. It's fantastic. Yeah, I mean, you know, I'd never seen this one before. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Let me just see if I can get it on. There you go. I mean, look at how great that is. I love this necklace. And this is a start bid of 38. This is Vintage Coro. You're having another surgery, Jody? I didn't realize that. Vintage Coro, this was 38. Thank you, Merche. Thank you. Oh, sinus surgery. I'm sure everything will go very well for you. All right, we're putting the Coro down. We're putting the Coro down. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a two second little ladies' room break, and I will be right back and we'll get started with the scarves. How does that sound? All right? So I will be back in 2 seconds. All right. Marilyn, you want the Coro for 38? I see you. I see you. I kind of like standing at the counter. Marilyn, 38. All right. I got you, Marilyn. Yes, I'm very fast. I'm very fast. All right. Okay, I'm gonna just raise this up a little bit. Hang on a sec so that you can get the full look. There we go. Better? For the scarves. Is everybody ready? Yes, the Coro necklace is absolutely fantastic, I have to say. It is amazing. All right, we're gonna start with the first one. Is everybody ready? Scarf time. Woohoo! This one is unsigned. It is 32 by 44. Has no signature. It is hand rolled. Hang on, I gotta figure out a way to do this where I can see. Okay, and the start bid on this one is 40. These scarves have all been washed and pressed. This is a fabulous one for the summer. And it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, the colors are fabulous. The design is fabulous. It's in very good condition and beautiful. Yeah, it's got a vintage vibe, right, Merche? Like, I just feel like it has a vintage vibe, this one. I love this. Like, I think this is fantastic. So this one is a start bid of 40. It's gorgeous. Different colors, you know? All right, so that one is there. This one is by Loredano. This is 34 by 35. It is a start bid of 40. Yeah, it is very French. Jeans and a t-shirt, that's right. This one is very pretty too. This is gorgeous. This is hand rolled. It is signed Loredano. Start bid of 40. Oh, start bid of 40. Sorry, I typed it wrong. Start bid of 40. For this one, this is Loredano. The signatures here, they've all been cleaned, pressed, and beautiful. Loredano. This is gorgeous. I mean, I think this one is stunning. This one is like, you know, how beautiful is that? Yeah. It's lovely. It is lovely. Sorry, I'm picky with the refolding, so, but everything is pre-measured, so it won't take long to get through everything. Well, I mean, I have a lot, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get through everything. Very pretty. All right. This is a pocket square. I know. She's the one who asked me for the scarves. She's the one who asked me for the scarves, but, you know, I guess she'll see the replay if whatever doesn't sell. She knew I was doing scarves today, so that's okay. Maybe she slept in too. This is a pocket square. It's a teal 13 by 13, 100% silk. And I love these because I add them to my bags. I just tie them to my bags. And this is hand rolled. This one is a start bid of 20. This one could be beautiful in a pocket if you have a jacket. Nancy, I see you. I love the color of this. Absolutely love the color of this one. Nancy, I'm going to call this for you. Hi, Leslie. Welcome in. Nancy. Sold to Nancy. Thank you, Nancy. All right. The next one is Givenchy. It is not hand rolled. This one is 21.5 by 22.5. It is signed at the bottom, Givenchy Paris. This is a start bid of 45. It is super pretty. This one is like, you know, yeah, it's very elegant, you know. Just, you know, gorgeous. Just a classy look, you know? So this is Givenchy. Beautiful. All right, we'll put that one down. This one, oh, Bruce, thank you. This one is mint green. I love this color. This is hand rolled, mint green with cherries. Look at this. How beautiful. Very, very fine silk. This is a start bid of 40. Unsigned. I just love this one. This to me screams 60s. Yeah, this one is gorgeous. The colors, you know, people had kitchens this color, you know? This is just stunning. Nancy, I see you at 40. Yeah, this is so cute. I mean, absolutely adorable. I mean, No, Nancy, don't do that. Look at how cute that is. Yeah, this is so sweet, this one. Really, really sweet. I'm going to count this down for Nancy. And Emily, I think she's gifting this to you. Aw, Nancy, you're so sweet. Going once, going twice, and sold to Nancy. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Nancy. Beautiful. Okay. This is Anne Klein. Vintage Anne Klein. Thank you so much, Nancy. I want to cry. This is Vintage Anne Klein. You've got the Anne Klein. I want to put my pen away because I don't want them anywhere near the scarves. You've got the Anne Klein tag on the corner attached to the scarf. And look at how pretty this is. This is long. It is 52 by 14. And it is fabulous. You've got the leopard at the end. 52 by 14. It is fantastic. And the start bid on this is 45. This is gorgeous. I mean, you know, look at that, how beautiful. I see Mercier first at 45. Gorgeous scarf. I mean, yeah. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, you know, and to have the little gold tag, I mean, I just think that that's such a nice, you know? And it does say Anne Klein right here. Just to show you, if you can see that. Thank you, Mercier, for your bids. And congratulations, Kathy. This is going to you. This is a beauty, an absolute beauty. Sold to Kathy. Congratulations. That's a gorgeous one. This one is a cotton one. Hand rolled, Yves Saint Laurent. This is, I love this one because I would wear this with jeans around my neck, whatever, like literally I wear this with jeans. I would wear this with jeans. This one is a start bid. It's 18 by 18 and it's a start bid of 30. This is Yves Saint Laurent. It's cotton. But look at how great this is. This I would wear. Olga, I see you. You know? Just like that. I don't want to tie it because I don't want to ruin it, but this is fantastic. Or on your handbag, if you have a denim handbag in the summer, you know, like this would be so pretty. I am going to count this down. I have no idea. Could be Deborah. It does make sense. Going once, going twice, and sold to Olga. 1976. Well, there you go. You know, it's 50 years old and in perfect condition. All right. All right. This next one is phenomenal. This is Adrian Vittadini. This one is 40 by 40. It's a big one. And look at this. Adrian Vittadini, 40 by 40. This is, so you recognized it right away. You know, that's pretty cool. This one is 40 by 40, Adrian Vittadini. I remember in the 80s wearing Adrian Vittadini's knits, you know? I mean, that was like a big thing. This one is a start bid of 50. This is a big one. This is absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal. Hand rolled and beautiful. I love this scarf. Yeah, well, 40 by 40, yeah, 40 by 40 is bigger than a Hermes scarf, you know? Well, the Hermes scarves are 30, that's pretty close. Jody, I see you at 50. So pretty. This is so pretty. I love this one. And I'm going to count this down for Jody. Going once, going twice, and sold to Jody. Congratulations, Jody. That's beautiful. Beautiful, Jody. Congratulations, Jody. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. This one is another beauty. This one is by Pierre Andre. Pierre Andre. There's the signature. The signature, Pierre Andre. This one's 34 by 33. Hand rolled. And this one is a start bid of 48. How pretty that is. Mercier, I see you at 48. This is so pretty, hand rolled. I don't know anything about the company, Pierre Andre, but beautifully done. I mean, if you can see in the fabric, you know, it's like very detailed. The colors are gorgeous. Yes, the colors are gorgeous. I'm going to count this down for Mercier. Going once, going twice, and sold to Mercier. Thank you, Mercier. Thank you very much. All right. Just a reminder, there's more jewelry coming up. All right. This one, for my American friends, is by Echo, hand rolled. Red, white, and blue, 26 by 26, and it's a start bid of 30. This is fabulous for the summer. It's by Echo, signed at the bottom, red, white, and blue. I mean, how great is that? Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you very much, and welcome. I mean, how great is this one? I love this. I love this for the summer, you know? Moving around. Can I please get the vintage coral gold tone necklace for 38? Rena, I sold it. It's sold. I'm sorry. The coral gold tone necklace sold. All right, I'm putting this one down. You know it's here. The next one is a mauve. The next one is a mauve one, hand rolled. This gives me, you know, if any of you are familiar with Liberty of London, their scarves, this gives me Liberty of London vibes. This one is made in China. It's 100% silk. But it gives me a Liberty's vibe print. This one is 16 by 16 and the start bid on this is 28. It is so pretty. I have a lot of these, this size scarf, and I do this with it. And I just tie a knot. And that's how I wear my, this size. If you're not putting it on a purse. But this is a beautiful color. Absolutely gorgeous color. I hope it shows up. Olga, I see you for 28. I'm gonna count this down for Olga. The purple is fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's very, you know, very. All right. I'm gonna count this down for Olga, going once, going twice, and sold to Olga. We're moving along fast here, ladies. All right, we're trying to get through as many as possible until you tell me to stop. All right, this is another one. This is by Dino Scala, hand rolled. This is a red pocket square, 15 by 15. Another one that you could do like this. Gorgeous. This looks very Italian to me. It is made in Italy. It is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, hand rolled. And this one is a start bid of 20. Is it Jody's birthday? Oh, happy birthday, Jody. Happy birthday. This is gorgeous turtle shell. Beth, I see you. And I'm gonna count this down for Beth. Thank you, Beth. Going once, going twice, and sold to Beth. Thank you, Beth. I love that one. I love the rich colors of it, you know? All right. This one is Diane von Furstenberg. This is like a crepe de chine. It is 28 by 28. It is signed at the bottom. You know, everybody had a wrap dress at one point in their life, right? This is absolutely gorgeous. This is just a nice, beautiful, light summer. Very pretty. And the start bid on this one is 40. Very light and beautiful. Perfect. It still has the care tag on it. And just a gorgeous, gorgeous scarf. Beautiful. This is a great scarf to travel with because it's light and it's airy and fantastic. There's a signature. Yeah. I mean, it's beautiful. Like, beautiful. You know that's here. All right. This one is not silk. All right. But it's like a viscose. But I bought it because I love the design. Okay, sometimes it's about the design. It's not an expensive scarf, but look at the design of this. I believe it's viscose. There's no care tag on it. But I thought that the design was awesome. Like, this just makes me smile, you know? The start bid on this is, I'm gonna do 28 on this one because it's not silk. But how fantastic is this? The colors are amazing. You know? Colors are amazing. This is like just a fun scarf. This is a great scarf when you're traveling with, because you don't have to worry about the silk. You could just have fun with it. And the color, I love the color. I love the colors. You could wear it as a wrap. You could wear it just around your shoulders, you know. Don't worry, Leslie, no worries. All right. This I'm gonna pass on, you know it's here. And I love that one. Love it. This one is silk. This is 34 by 35. It is unsigned, but fantastic. And this one is a start bid of 34. Olga, I see you at 34. It's fabulous. Yeah, really, really pretty. And I'm gonna count this down for Olga. Going once, going twice, and sold to Olga. Thank you, Olga. All right. Next up, we have an Echo scarf. This one is long. It is, I love this one. This is black and yellow, 45 by 14 and a half. And the start bid on this is 38. Look at this, how beautiful. Echo on the bottom. The care tag is here. This is fantastic. You know. This is a great scarf. This is fun. This is, you know, a beauty. I love this so much. You could wear this in your hair. I know, I love Echo too. Their designs are fantastic. This one is fantastic. I think this one would look gorgeous, like in your hair, you know? As, you know, that summer look. Very, very pretty. And summery. Really, really pretty. This one is Liberty. This is Liberty. I'm very partial to Liberty. I love their scarves. I think they've always had amazing designs. And this one is a start bid of 45. This is gorgeous. If you know Liberty, you know that their scarves are like, their designs are unbelievable. They've always been unbelievable. They're just known for their scarves. And this is fantastic. This one, you know, tied up. Look at how pretty that is. Yeah, the design is a little Poochie-like. I have another one that is Poochie-like, more Poochie-like. But this one is, I just love this. I love the colors of this. Yeah, the colors of this are fantastic. And anytime you have a Liberty scarf, anytime you see a Liberty scarf, just grab it. Because, yeah, beautiful. This one is a beautiful scarf. This is screen printed silk scarf, blue paisley, 20 by 24, 20 by 21. And this is a start bid of 34. Yeah, Mercier. I know. The Liberty scarves are unbelievable. This is hand rolled. And fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. This is a beauty. I have actually, it's funny because I have a Hermes scarf that looks very similar to this one. And look at how gorgeous that is. The beauty. All right, I'm folding it wrong and I'm very like picky. I'm picky. Gotta make sure it's right. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna put this one down. You think. This one is another special one. It's not hand rolled, but look at this. It's gold. And then the flowers on it, I'm worried about my pen getting on the flowers are embroidered on it. Look at how beautiful this is. With the embroidered flowers. There's no brand name on that. Yeah, I guess picky is good. There's no brand on this, but this feels very Japanese to me. The detail, you know, just the way it's done. This is spectacular. This is a beautiful, beautiful scarf. And this one is a start bid of 40. This is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this one. This just feels very Japanese to me, and the quality, you know, the with the stitching, and it's beautiful. Beautiful silk, gorgeous design. All right, you know that one's here. That one's here. This is Jim Thompson. Jim Thompson is, you know, Thai designer. Well, he makes his things in Thai. He's actually American, but he lives in Thailand. This is Thai silk. You can hear it. When you hear it like that, yeah, you can hear it. This is beautiful. Some of you have purchased Jim Thompson from me before. This is 34 by 33, and the start bid on this is 48. Jim Thompson, signed Jim Thompson. This is beautiful. I don't think this was ever worn. It was like, it's in like immaculate condition. Just a gorgeous scarf. Yeah, I mean, this is stunning. Absolutely stunning. His stuff goes for a lot of money. Like, you know, over $100, way over $100. This is a beauty. Beauty, beauty. All right, next up, we have one that is from Italy. And it is, the only thing that's written on it is Carnival de Venice. So this was done for the carnival in Venice. This is stunning. And the start bid on this one is 36 by 38, and the start bid on this one is 45. Wait till you see this one. This is gorgeous. Yeah, this is beautiful. The only thing that it has the care tag on it, and it just says Carnival de Venice. So very Venetian, very Italian, and beautiful. And I see Mercier at 45. This is stunning, absolutely stunning. Karen, can I please purchase the scarf that you showed that was 34? It looked like it was blue, green, and white. You showed it maybe 3 or 4 scarves ago. Blue, green, and hi Norma. Blue, green, and white. Blue, green. Was it this one? Or this one? Uh, 34, the blue paisley, this one. This one, right? All right. Okay, so first we got Mercier. I'm counting Mercier down for this one for 45. And hi Norma, welcome in. So this one is for Mercier at 45. When you wear it, you'll feel like you're at the carnival in Venice. So that's for Mercier. This one is for Norma at 34. All right. You'll take... Okay, Olga, I see you. The Liberty one. You got it, Olga. And the Liberty one is 45. Olga, 45. All right, you got it. Thank you, Olga. Thank you all. I'm glad you're loving the scarves. I know it's been a while since I've done them, but you know, that's the way it goes sometimes. This one is not, this one I love. This one is not silk, but it's fun as heck. It is 68 by 21. It's long. I couldn't resist. Is that fantastic or what? This is not silk, but it is so fun. Like, you know, whimsy. You know? It's just whimsy. Like, who doesn't want a scarf full of Marilyn Monroe? You know? This one is a star bid of 30. I know, it's just super fun, you know? Like, why not? Why not? It's not silk, but it is fun. Super, super fun. Yeah, it looks like Andy Warhol. I have that one in white. The Marilyn Monroe, really? Wow. I think it's fantastic. It is just fantastic. You know it's here. It's here. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. This is another beauty. This is Ellen Tracy. Hand rolled. Remember Ellen Tracy? I don't know if still around. Fabulous scarf. Ellen Tracy. And the Ellen Tracy is a start bid of 40. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful condition. I know. This one is gorgeous. I mean, they're all gorgeous, you know. Do you know that you are killing me? I don't want to do that, Merche, but you know. I'm glad you're loving them. I mean, look at how great this is. This is fantastic. Ellen Tracy. I mean, I don't think they're around anymore, but I remember Ellen Tracy and how big they were. But this is gorgeous. It still has the care tag. And it is fabulous. Yeah, this is great. It's beautiful. This one is a little different, Merche. This one is like more of a corally red, you know? A little bit of a corally red. Yeah, I remember she had really nice clothes, you know? Anyway, you know the Ellen Tracy is here. And this one is a twill silk. And Hermes makes the twills as well. This is by Mantero. Mantero. If you Google them, you will see what these scarves go for. This is twill. It still has the hand tag. It is signed at the bottom. Look at that. Mantero. Yeah, Mantero. And the start bid on this one is 50. This one is fantastic. This is a very, 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 this is twill. So when I talk about twill, you see that it's textured, you know, in the silk. Hermes does that too with some of their scarves, their twill. And this is just gorgeous. Hand rolled, it is spectacular. I mean, you know, This is gorgeous. Yeah, it's a spring bouquet. It is. I mean, you know. Beautiful. This is gorgeous. This is probably one of the nicest ones of the lot. I mean, they're all gorgeous, but this one is probably on the retail market. This one is probably, Merce, I see you. This one is probably, on the retail market, probably sells the most. It's a beauty, an absolute beauty. And I'm going to count this down for Merce. Going once, going twice. You should wear it, Merce. Sold to Merce. Thank you, Merce. Thank you, thank you. All right. Let's see. What else? What else? What else? This is the one that looks like a Pucci, but is not a Pucci. I wish it was a Pucci, but it's not. This one is hand rolled. And it's not a Pucci, but it certainly looks like one. Look at how beautiful this is. This is like, these are all my colors. Look at how pretty that is. Yeah, this one is fantastic. And this is a start bid of 30. This is gorgeous. I say it looks like a Pucci, and I'm willing to pretend it is. You know, it's a beautiful, beautiful scarf. This is very fine silk. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And you know what's here? My faux Pucci. It's a faux Pucci. All right, this one is silk. But I can't confirm. Yeah, I don't even care. You know, I just love the design. I love the design and the color. So, you know. This is Coach. Hand rolled. Oh, no, it's not hand rolled. Is it hand rolled? Hold on 6. Sometimes it's so fine that it's hard to tell. Yeah, it is hand rolled. It is hand rolled. So this is Coach. And this one is, what was the measurement? 20 by 20. And the start bid on this is 25 on the Coach. Now, I'm always a little wary sometimes with some designer brands because I don't know. This looks real to me. And because it's hand rolled and it has the tag on it, so I would venture to say that this is legit. But sometimes with Coach, you know, with their bags and whatever, sometimes you don't know 100%. But this is super pretty, in great condition. It has the right tag on it. And pretty. You know it's here if there's any interest. All right. Then we have my ladies. This one is hand rolled, unsigned. It's made in Switzerland. It is silk. And it's pretty as heck. These are my ladies. I call these the ladies. 17 by 17, and the start bid is 28. This is made in Switzerland. Hand rolled, beautiful silk. 17 by 17. I see Olga, and then I see Merce at 30. Yeah, I think it is. It's an older coach. I do think it's legit. It's a legit coach. You know, even Hermes scarves. I mean, I can tell the difference between a Hermes, a fake, and a not. Hi, Dina C. I hope you're having a good time. Okay, I've got Olga in at 36 on the ladies. On the ladies, we've got Merce and Olga in a little bit of a battle. Yes, it was Dina's birthday yesterday. Not yesterday, the day before. And she is now on a cruise. I hope she's having a good time. Merce's in at 38 for the dancing late. Well, I call them, you know. But it's very Swiss. It's beautiful. This is a very pretty one. Super, super pretty. So I've got Merce at 38. And Olga's in at 40. Okay, thank you, Merce, for your bids. I'm going to count this down for Olga. Going once, going twice, and sold to Olga. Thank you. Very, very pretty. This is a nice, another nice one for the hair because it's long. This one I thought was a Furstenberg, but now for some reason I don't see the signature. I'm pretty sure this is a Furstenberg, but look at how pretty this one is. This one is longer. It's 37 inches long from point to point. And this is hand screened. Look at the, it almost feels like it's hand painted, this scarf. It's so beautiful. And this is the perfect one for the hair. The start bid on this one is 25. Or as a neck scarf. It's so pretty. Olga, I see you at 25. Or you could wear it like this. When you get tired of it in your hair, you wear it around your neck. I see you, Olga, at 25. And it is gorgeous. I just love this one. Absolutely love this one. I'm going to count this down for Olga. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Olga. Thank you, Olga. Sorry, Karen, I did my math and I think I need to let go of one of my scarves. Can I retract the Pierre Andre Paris scarf? I prefer to say it now in case you decide to run it again. No problem, Merce. Absolutely no problem. Hang on, let me just pull it out. Pierre Andre. This one. I will run it again in case there's any other interest. I believe this one was it. Yeah. So this one, I will run this again. Mercier, absolutely no problem. There's never a problem with me. Never a problem. So this one was the Pierre Andre. Beautiful. And the start bid on this was 48. Absolutely a beauty. I mean, this is gorgeous. Yeah, this is absolutely gorgeous. This is just, you know, classic. Very, very classic, beautiful. Beautiful one. You know, this is how I wear my scarves. Gorgeous. All right. Well, you guys know that's here. And hang on. Let me just fold this up. All right. Beautiful one. All right. Were there any ones that we passed that you want to re-see? We had the Jim Thompson. We had the Ellen Tracy. The beautiful gold one, which is stunning. What was this one again? I forget. Anyway, you can go back and look and whatever, but we've gone through the scarves. We have gone through the scarves, and now we're going to do another giveaway. The Givenchy. Givenchy. Didn't I sell the Givenchy? Did I sell the Givenchy? No. The Givenchy. Suzanne? The Givenchy was, where's my list now? Did I drop it? The Givenchy was 45. Okay, I'm going to call this for Suzanne. Going once, going twice, and sold to Suzanne. Thank you, Suzanne. All right, thank you. Very pretty. All right, whoops. Okay, so we've gone through the scarves. Let's do a giveaway. And I have more questions. Okay, this some of you may know and some of you may not know. Hold on, I need to make my screen smaller again because I enlarged it so I could see the chat bigger. There we go. Okay. Yeah, everybody refresh and we'll do this. I don't want to do anything too easy, but we'll do this one. The Appalachian Trail, the Appalachian Scenic Trail goes through how many states? A lot. Hi, Happy Ducky. Okay, everybody stop. And welcome in, Thelma Thrift. What a way to make an entrance. You win. You win. The answer was 14. And thank you so much for being here. And you get this beautiful glass necklace with the white beads, with the white glass beads. And that's for you. Thank you, Thelma, and welcome in. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, everybody. We have 52 people here and we have only 35 thumbs up. So some of you have been remiss. Thank you, Thelma. Congratulations. All right, we're gonna do one more giveaway after. I'm gonna sit back down. Now we passed on a lot of jewelry. So I invite you to go back and look at the, look at the replay and you'll see I have some gorgeous rosaries if anybody is interested. But first I'm gonna show you this. This is one of my favorite pieces of the day. It's a random piece. I know some of you are waiting to see this. This is, I can't even measure this because it, let me just refresh my chat. No, I'll check my spam folder, Merche. Okay, yes, please hit your thumbs up. Oh no, I have been remiss. Oh, thank you, Happy. Thank you very much. You're very welcome, Thelma. I'm gonna up my game on giveaways. Now, I'm gonna stand up because you need to see this on. Okay? This is a copper piece that I picked up and I am in love with this piece. Now you can sort of click this on anywhere. I'm gonna just try to click it on. Hang on. Ay, ay, ay. You know when you try to do things in a hurry, it never works out properly? Look at this piece. Now, this is the coolest piece. I mean, when I saw it yesterday, I was at the flea market yesterday, and I was like, oh my God, I gotta get that. I just fell in love with this piece. This is fantastic. If you're into copper or you love this type of look, this is fantastic. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Thelma. I think this is so freaking fun. And I am doing a start bid on this because I know it is fabulous. Of 52. This is amazing. It is so well made also. It's got like so much going on. It's amazing. Amazing, amazing. Olga, I see you at 52. It's great. And I've got it up tight, but you could wear it, you could lower it a little bit, but I like it up tight for me. Patty, I see you at 54. This is an awesome, awesome piece. I mean, I can't with this piece. I get so excited when I find pieces that are like, wow. This is awesome. Absolutely awesome. It's great. Great, great piece. And then after this, we're going to do the brooches because I've got some fabulous, freaking fabulous brooches, as Bruce would say. All right, I've got Olga in at 56 with the high bid. It's a great look. This is so fun. No worries, Pat. No worries. Patty's in at 58. I went to the flea market yesterday and I got a couple of brooches from a lady that I buy from a lot. And then I go to another lady who has like some random stuff. And this was the only piece that I found. And I was like, I thought I had I felt like I won a lottery. I was so excited. Okay, I've got Olga in at 60. It's fantastic. It's, you know, I've never seen anything like this before. I mean, you know, it's a great, great piece. So fun. Patty's in at 62. And Olga's back at 64. I mean, how creative is that? Olga's back at 64. Are any of you into like faux pearl things? I have so much faux pearls that are fabulous. Patty's back at 66. I love this piece. Olga's back at 68. You know, I always talk about conversation starters. If ever there was one, this would be it. Patty's in at 70. And Olga's back at 72. It's a great piece, ladies. You can hook it where you want, so you can make it, you know, good for you. We've got 76 from Olga. It's fantastic. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Nancy. Olga's in at 83. I mean, I wish people would put designer names on, you know, whoever created this piece, because I think it's super original. You know? Patty's in at 85. And Olga's back at 90. To me, it comes off as a musical piece. Hi, Yippee. Some of the parts kind of look like, yeah, I know. With the swirly designs, yeah, I can see that. Olga's in at 90. Patty came back at 92. think I need some water. Olga's back at 97. I mean, how great is this? I gotta get it off. Patty's at 100. Yeah, I know. Olga, you don't need to do the $5 increments if, you know, I want it to be fair. Yeah, I thought so too. Patty, thank you for your bids. Thank you very much. Because I think at some point both of you were doing $5 and then not, but that's fine. I mean, I'm going to count this down for Olga. Going once, going twice, and sold to Olga. Thank you. It's a very, very beautiful piece. It's gorgeous. Love that piece. Congratulations. And thank you, Patty, for your bids. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. Now this piece, and then we're going to go to the brooches. This piece is vintage Vendôme. It has some issues. Now, I'm not going to lie. Actually, it's very minor issues. This is the piece. Look at this. This is all glass, vintage Vendôme. It's unsigned. Now, the problem, not the problem, the little issue is here there's missing, you need to put a ring here. Somebody tried to repair it without a ring. And when you do that, you should switch these around so that it falls correctly. Because right now it's not nesting properly. One of the strands should be inverted. This is magnificent. And I have no problem keeping this and doing that because I think this is a piece worth salvaging. This is, hi Roberta, welcome in. Look at this. You can Google this piece. I did find this online. And it is Vendôme. Hang on, my eyes. It is Vendôme, and I'm selling it the way it is. It's 22.5 inches long, the short strand. And I'm selling it the way it is. The start bid is $95. This goes for over $200, way over $200. Sold. Sold. As is, I'm selling it for $95. Otherwise, I will keep it and I will restore it and keep it in my drawer. Because this is, you know, I know people, you know, and you're right. condition. But this is worth, reconditioning, because the beads, look at the beads. I mean, it is magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. This is, this is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So, it's here. Yeah, I mean, but it needs a little love. It just needs to be reattached and inverted, so that it nests properly, because right now it's not nesting the way it's supposed to nest. But this is like stunning. Absolutely. I was so excited to find that piece, just because of I love the history of all this stuff, like amazing. All right, let's do the brooches. Jen is coming on in half an hour. Now, I did think that something was, there were rhinestones missing on my fishy, but they are intact. It is intact. I think I was just looking at it late last night, and I was like, I'd been cleaning and looking at jewelry all night, and I was just like, all right, let's see what we got here. This is a very collectible piece. This is the 100th anniversary swan of Swarovski. This is an unbelievable brooch. Take a screenshot and see what these are going for. Way over $200, all right? This is the cutest little shark, if sharks can be cute. This looks like, to me, like a tree of life. Beautiful vintage. This is 80s with all the faux pearls. Look at this horse brooch. So pretty, absolutely gorgeous, with the articulating tail. This here, a green brooch, beautiful. The outside, every second one glows. It looks to me like some of the stones were secured from the back. You could see some glue. So it looks like it had been repaired, but the brooch itself is gorgeous. A hedgehog, unsigned. Beautiful enamel work there, all perfect condition. This is a gold tone, unsigned. This is beautiful, a gorgeous rhinestone, sort of a blue, a gray-green color. The little owl I love so much. The bird that is fabulous with the rhinestone, with the enamel. This you've seen before. This is Monet, a very vintage Monet pendant and brooch. Well, it's a brooch. You could wear it as a pendant also. Is it a pendant? Yeah, it's also a pendant. And then these two are both very collectible Crown Trifari. It's stunning. Super collectible. I have many of those. So I wanted to... Oh, and then the green one in the center is unsigned, old, does not glow. Because I know somebody's going to ask me. So are there any here that anybody wants to see? You just let me know. This one, I think, this is not an old brooch, but it's a fun brooch. The hedgehog, okay. Crown Trifari. And the hedgehog. All right. So the hedgehog is fantastic. It is unsigned. Very, very good quality. Look at that. How fantastic. The enameling is perfect. And this one is a start bid of 40. He's fabulous. Horse, not horse. I think I got that. So the hedgehog is fantastic. The enameling is perfect. Got a little red eye. Here's the back. Yeah, it's beautifully done. And the weight, it's a good weight. So really, really pretty. He's adorable. All right, I'll put him down for now. The fish, my little fishy. It's also got a bail. So you could wear it on a chain. I mean, it's fantastic. The start bid on this one was 48. I mean, this is fun. Imagine how great that would be on a torque. Here, I'll show you. Oh, no problem, Rhonda. No problem. Isn't that great? I think the fish is fantastic. So the fish is here. Now the Crown Trifari brooches, if you know about these brooches with the pearls, they're very, very, very collectible. I am asking 50 each. So I don't know which one you want, but they are signed Crown Trifari and they are very, very collectible. Is there anyone that you want, Suzanne? $50 for the smaller one. $50 for this one? All right. You got it. Thank you. Okay. You got that. Was there anything else that you would want to see? The Swarovski one is amazing. Look at that. If you screenshot this, you will see what these are going for. These were from the 100th anniversary. It's numbered and it's got the swan on the back, as if this wasn't identifiable on its own. This is a start bid of 95. This is super collectible. I've only ever seen one other one like this. Olga, I see you at 95. I've only seen one other one like that, and it is a beauty. Congratulations, thank you. Yeah, it's a great price. I mean, Google it, they're over $200. Like, well over $200. Are there any other ones that you want to see? I might have missed some requests. The horse, not horse. The horse is very old. I just want to close the pin so I don't kill myself. But look at the detail on this little horse. the rhinestone mane, the tail articulates, the orse, and this one is a start bid of 44. I mean, I think this one is fantastic. This one's like a little jewel, you know? And it's heavy. It is fabulous. Gold plated, I'm sure. Gold plated. Here's the back. The quality of this is fantastic. I love the chain tail. And it's not big. It's with the tail, the end of the tail, it's about 2 inches, 2 inches long. Yeah, it's fabulous. This is fantastic. All right, I'm gonna put that one down. The green one was lovely. This one, here's the back. The horse wasn't injured, no. The green one is fantastic. I love green. You know I love green. This would be gorgeous on a torque. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, this one. All right. So any other ones that anybody wants to see? Just curious. This one is super pretty. See the back, you could see that some of the stones have been reinforced. This one in particular, but this one does glow. The outside stones, I don't know if you can see that. You won't be able to see with the light, but the outside stones do glow. This one's very pretty. Look at the stones, the glass. Really beautiful. And this one was 45. It's heavy. Heavy, heavy. I don't know. I don't know what olivine glass is. But look at how beautiful that is. Rena is requesting the owl and the one above it. The one above it was the green one I just showed. The owl, also very weighty, like a beautiful quality. The owl is 24. He's adorable. He's absolutely adorable. Here's the back. And it's a nice weight. This is not like, you know, dinky, you know? Yeah, the owl is really pretty. I love the owl. And the one above it was the green glass that I just showed. Rena, I see you for 24. And I'm going to count this down for you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, is there anything else? Anything else that you wanted to see? I don't know if Kathy Bailey is still here, but she had wanted to see the fish, the fishy. All right, I think we're gonna put these down. Wanted to remind you that some of my beautiful gemstone necklaces are still here, which I'm in love with. The rhodochrosite. I'll just go through these quickly just so that you can see. Karen, can I build a box? Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, Kathy, did you see the fish? Yes, Jen comes on in 20 minutes, I'm aware. This is chrysocolla, sterling silver, stunning, silk knotted, beautiful color. I love this color because I love green, you know that. Beautiful color. This is chrysocolla. I was telling you, just reminding. Oh, okay. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you. All right, so the chrysocolla is here. And then another one of my favorites was this one. This is black agate, serpentine, and pearl. Now this one, to me, is just stunning. So this is serpentine, pearl, and black agate, and just a beautiful, beautiful necklace. I had this on, I was gonna start the show with this, and then I put on the other one, but I love this necklace. This is a gorgeous necklace. If any of you are interested in it, you know it's here, and that's it. That's it. Your ends are missing today. Ah, that's too bad, Nancy, but I got you. I got you. Don't worry. Don't you worry at all. Oh, thank you, Roberta. Thank you so much. I love this necklace. I would have to say that this is one of my favorites. I mean, I have a lot of favorites. But I love the coloring of this. I love the serpentine. It's a beautiful, beautiful. This is a gorgeous necklace. I have to say, a gorgeous necklace. All right, ladies, I think that we are going to call it. It is 20 to 3. Yeah, this is, I love the combination. It's just a beautiful, beautiful necklace, you know? And of course, there was the pearl that I showed the other day. I still have this one. This is another beauty. This is the Tibetan quartz, which is absolutely gorgeous. This, to me, is like pure magnificence in gemstones. I love the enormity of this, you know, the drama of this. The serpentine necklace is $295. And then this one is the Tibetan turquoise. I mean, you know, Tibetan turquoise is like awesome. Absolutely amazing. I've shown this before, but this is absolutely gorgeous. The Tibetan quartz is also $295. So both those necklaces were $295. Yeah, this one is like, wow. Like I said, one pendant with one of these pieces would be $60, you know? So when you look at the enormity of this, it's pretty good. Hi, Greenstone. I got it, Nancy. I think Marilyn wants price of lot, $295. They're both this one and the serpentine are both $295.
black agate, pearl, and serpentine. And I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you so much. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do, because I don't think we have all the thumbs up that we need. We have 40 thumbs up, and you know, we've had up to 50 people here. If you haven't done it, please do it. If you haven't subscribed and you're watching, please subscribe. I'm at 1,400 subscribers, so I'm super excited about that. I want to thank you all for spending your Sunday with me. I know there's a lot going on, and you know, it's Sunday, you know, right? Jen is on at 3, don't forget. Tanya is on at 6, don't forget. And we will see you again soon. And I will be back on Thursday for my live, and maybe more scarves, you never know. So, but I like to do scarves on Sunday when I'm at this counter and I can stand up and you know, whatever. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you so much. Olga, thank you. Sandy from Halifax, Happy Ducky, Beth, Merche, Kathy, Deborah. It's impossible for me to name everybody. Nancy, again, thank you for your help. I appreciate you so much. Roberta, Marilyn, I know a lot of people have come and go. So, Rena, thank you so much. If I miss anybody, you know, I'm sorry. Suzanne Hahn, thank you very much. Anyway, thank you all, and I will see you again soon. Stay tuned for my shorts. Hit the notification button so you know when things are coming online. And I will see you soon. Have a great rest of your Sunday, and stay safe and be well. Bye for now.